number one, trust this person. What is the person's intentions for person's intentions? Should they trust this person? Should pile number one trust this person? Will the relationship or friendship be beneficial? Okay. What's the overall advice for pile number one? Okay, pile number one, what I do see for you is that this person's intentions are a little confusing. I feel like themselves, they kind of don't really know what they want or what they expect out of the relationship. However, I feel like you should trust this person just because this person kind of might have a lot of anxiety. However, I feel like this is kind of the individual that might have like a dark past, and I feel like they're trying to move away from it. However, I feel like this is the type of relationship that will, in a sense, be beneficial sometimes and not really. It's very indecisive. It's really depending on the way you go about it, which is why you have the overall advice as listen. I feel like this is telling you to use discernment when it comes to this relationship, because it could be really indecisive, it could be really up and down, it cannot really offer something stable if that's kind of what you're looking for. Because I also feel like you're hoping that this will work out, you're hoping that things will be like good between you guys. But I feel like if you guys both put in the part and like try to make this relationship work, then it could be something that could be very beneficial to you at the end of the day. Actually, it could be beneficial to both of you guys. You guys just need to really learn how to listen to the red flags and work through it with this person. And I feel like they're also coming out of this like negative headspace that they might have been in. But I feel like don't be surprised that throughout the friendship or the relationship that you will find out secrets about this person. And I feel like that's where the hardships are going to come in, where you're going to have to learn how to work through it and all this stuff. Some things might not be able to be worked through for you, depending if they're like a deal breaker or something like that. It's really ultimately depending on both of you guys and if you guys really want to move forward with the friendship or relationship. So yeah, I feel like overall you can trust this person, but just be aware that there might be like certain things hidden from you. You might find out things about this person, but overall, in order to find structure and security, you will have to listen to your intuition, both of you guys. And yeah, compound number two, trust this person. What are this person's intentions towards pile number two? What are this person's again? LOL. Okay. Should pile number two trust this person? Should pile number two trust this person? Okay. Will this relationship or friendship be beneficial to this person? To pile number two? Damn. What is the overall advice for pile number two? Okay, so for pile number two, I honestly feel like this is a very sneaky person, because while I was shuffling the cards, the Seven of Swords wanted to come out, which is the deceit card. I feel like this person might keep a lot of secrets from you as well, just because the moon reverse. I feel like this is a very insecure person. I feel like this is more of a friendship pile than anything else. If you guys are in a relationship, I feel like this is a type of relationship that feels more like a friendship rather than a relationship. But if you're asking about a friend, I feel like this is the type of friend that kind of like deceits you. They probably talk shit behind your back. I feel the overall advice that you're getting is like you manifested this person into your life. However, I see for a select few of you that you're trying to manifest this friendship or relationship to become better, to be better, to do better. But I feel like the more you manifest, the more you're gonna kind of start discovering their secrets. Or you could also, it could also have been the fact that you probably found something out about this person and you just ghosted them, or this is the type of person that ghosted you in the past and you have tried to be manifesting them back into your life. Let me get one more card for you. Yeah, but I feel like there's always a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering back and forth. So it's kind of what stops you guys from really coming forward. You could also be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio is what I'm seeing, but or a Pisces too. Pisces sun, moon, and rising, Scorpio or Aries sun, moon, and rising. That person could have this person could have these placements, or you could have these placements as well. This person is not to be trusted just because they don't even know what they want. They're leaving you out in the cold. They just come back, or you manifest them back, and all you guys do is fight and argue. So I honestly feel like Spirit is telling you to just let this person go and start focusing on yourself. Start pouring into your cup. Start being your own best friend. Start being more of like in your power and your strength. I feel like you need to set boundaries with this person. You need to be more firm in the sense of like, no, you can't be coming in and out whenever you please. I don't need this type of energy around me. I feel like right now you're being called to manifest more for yourself in order for them to come back and see like you really made something out of yourself and you're trying to get out of this. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? You're dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Death in reverse. This is so crazy because I feel like for a select few of you, you're kind of not, like you're not ready to transition. You're not ready to transform. I feel like this person is really holding you back from your own potential, and I feel like you're refusing to see that. I feel like you're really stagnant in this relationship. I feel like you don't mind going back and forth with this person. However, if you feel like your manifestations aren't coming through, is because of this person. I feel like this person tends to really mess with your manifestations. I feel like this person is kind of envious for how much you can manifest for yourself. Like they're working against you rather than with you. I feel like this could be like a best friend for some of you. But if this is if you're asking about a partner, I feel like this partner is kind of like that type of partner that's like a low-key a hater. And honestly, I feel like you should remove yourself from this situation, but ultimately it will come with time that the universe will tear you guys apart. Can pile number 3 trust this individual? What are this person's intentions with pile number 3, Spirit? What is this person's intention with pile number 3, Spirit? Should pile number 3 trust this person? Ooh, nope. Will a relationship or friendship be beneficial to pile number 3, Spirit? So overall advice for the situation for pile number 3. Okay, so for pile number 3, I see that you might be dealing with a Libra or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or you could be a Libra or Scorpio. For your overall message, I feel like you should not trust this person just because you are hindering your own growth. Just going back and forth with this person, I do feel like this person tends to come and see you whenever you guys are in communication, but you're also very iffy about like wanting to trust them. And I feel like you want to open up to this person, you want to start a family with this person, you just wish that you would be able to be more of yourself with this person. However, I feel like this is for a select few of you because I'm getting 2 different messages. I feel like this person's intentions toward you is very misbalanced. Very indecisive. They don't know what they want. I feel like they're kind of just going with the flow of things rather than like anything else. I don't pick up anything like sneaky about this energy. They're not sneaky. They're just, I feel like they have like personal misbalance within themselves. But I feel like you tend to give too much of yourself to this individual and they don't give enough back to you. I feel like you're quick to be like, yeah, I'll help you, I'll do this for you, and they never show care back in return. I feel like you care more than they care, and honestly that really sucks. I completely understand, and I feel like you want this person to be more open. And then for the rest of you, I also see that it's not that you're not able to trust this person. It's more in the sense of like, don't trust this person, that they'll help you grow as a person, because this person won't do that, because this person can't even help themselves grow. So it's just gonna leave you feeling stagnant and feeling like you're doing more of the work than they are, just because they're more focused on themselves, trying to gather themselves, trying to do it for themselves. It's not, you're thinking about we while they're thinking about them, which kind of sucks. But I feel like this is a very one-sided feeling. I feel like you want to be close to this person, you want this person to open up. I feel like you're also being advised to open up to this person about how you've been feeling. Maybe you feel like this is a one-sided thing, but at the same time, if you do open up, let me see. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, so it could either go both ways. It could be the 10 of Cups, where things get resolved just by a conversation. You guys understand. This person starts to show more affection towards your family or towards your kids. A conversation could fix a lot of things, you know, communication. For the other half, I do feel like this person will still continue being in their 4 of Pentacles energy, where they're like, no, the only type of energy I have is for me, and that's the only thing I could offer. It's just my presence. Is not, I feel like this person is emotionally unavailable, but yet you're still trying so hard for them to become emotionally available to you. Can you explain more of this 4 of Pentacles for me? Yeah, I feel like no matter how bad you try, this person will not budge, and I feel like it's gonna leave you unhappy at the end of the day. I feel like if you know that, if you use your discernment and your intuition, you know this person is not good for you just because they're emotionally available. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like that's just something you know and you've been knowing. If you guys do end up having a conversation with this person, I feel like it's gonna leave you unhappy just because it wasn't what you wanted to hear. I feel like there's just going to be a lack of clarity when it comes to their part, because they were showing you one thing, but yet, well, they were saying one thing and showing you another. So therefore, it's going to leave you unhappy with not really much of a lot of clarity to begin with. Just a lot of lack of clarity, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you have to start being, I feel like it's obviously going to leave you drained because you do have the 10 of Swords right here. It's going to most definitely, like, once you cut off this person, because I do see you cutting them off just because you do have the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's going to be very drainful. You're going to be feeling very drained for a week if you haven't so already cut this person off. But I feel like you're going to start, you're slowly going to get back into the 6 of Pentacles energy, where you're giving back to your friends, you're giving back to yourself. I feel like the reason why you attract these type of individuals into your life is because you're such a giving person. And I feel like you have to be more of the Queen of Swords energy, where you're more authoritative. You're more of like, okay, now you're taking way too much of my energy, you're taking too much of my time, and you need to stop. So it's just like you need to start being more authoritative with your stuff.